had a strap on and I was about to put it on and I started like getting dizzy.
Let me know when to stop then.
Okay, now?
That would hit my mouth.
Landon, you're not in charge of me. I can do whatever the fuck I want to do.
Facts.
Everyone's gonna see me pull my tits out of Starbucks and I don't want to get banned from Starbucks.
If we were to date, I know it's not for my personality, it's only for my body. But which is good. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Mantits. If you haven't subscribed, f you.
Whoa,
Also,
careful. I don't think people like us yet.
oh, if you haven't subscribed, you should really hit that button. And if you haven't liked this video yet, you should also do that. And if you haven't shared it with like four friends, okay, I'm not giving away a PS5, so you shouldn't share it to anyone.
No.
Yeah.
Look, why are we dressed like this? By the way, shout out Aaron, producer Aaron, always here on time. Love this guy. Why are we all dressed up like we're going to Coachella? Well, it's because it's Coachella weekend and we aren't going.
It's just so much walking. So much walking.
That's why you didn't want to go?
There's a lot of walking, and there's nothing more okay, so here's the thing. I'm a drinker. Through and through.
Really?
That is what I am. When drinkers aren't drinking for longer than 30 minutes, they start to lose their buzz, and then you get aggravated. So what happens with Coachella is there's too many spaces in which I do not have time to drink. So by the time I get from the like festival to the Uber, that's like a 20-minute window, and I can shrink it down to 15 if I pay that guy on the bicycle $100 to fucking take me across the place. So then now we're looking at a 15-minute window, 20-minute window.
Your haters are gonna love this monologue.
And then also we have this other thing too, where you got to get into an Uber, and then you got to go to the party, the after party, and then you finally get in. So there's like these 30-minute windows where you just are alcoholless, and that just makes you tired, and you just want to go home, and you're like miserable.
So do drugs.
And then you're covered in fucking sand, bro. You're covered in sand like I'm filming a fucking Mad Max movie, bro.
No,
it's just,
no. You're not.
I'm like, I want to go to a nice dinner. You can't go to a fucking nice dinner in Coachella.
Nice dinner. That's what you want to do after all that? You
yeah,
want to go to
maybe I want to shower.
Go to Mastro's after that?
Fuck yeah, I do.
Dude, they would kick you out immediately, bro.
Mastro's,
they'd be like, who let the homeless man in?
They're not showers at Coachella?
Dude.
There's shower. Oh,
you said you wanted to shower. Like,
no, like you have an Airbnb or a hotel.
You know what? You know what someone...
Unless you're camping, because people camp there.
That's what I thought, yeah.
Landon, if you camp there...
Oh, God, dude.
Your tent... Oh, my God. There'd be 50 people in your one-by-one tent.
Bro.
Also, I think your tent would fly away with all your alcohol.
It would not fly away if I was in it. You'd need fucking Cat 5 hurricane, baby. We wouldn't
to toss you around.
We need a nice little Wizard of Oz twister to fucking throw my tent around with me in it, bro. Fucking
Aaron would be long gone though in a little windstorm.
Anymore.
Aaron would be gone in the wind.
Blown away with a little gust.
Oh gosh, dude. You know what I got comments?
Someone sneezes, Aaron's gone in his tent, bro.
All right.
Bro.
Look, I don't know how much we have to already take up, but this episode is going to be very meaty, very juicy, very long, and it's going to be a hard episode for all of us to talk about. So,
look,
with that being said, we have a guest coming in. I'm not going to mention who it is.
We are bending over backwards.
We're bending over backwards for this episode.
That you could think of. My mom's been watching this podcast.
No, she has not.
Yes, she has been. And she's like, "What are you doing with your life?" And I was like, "I'm doing a podcast." And she's been watching it, and she goes, "Landon, you've been cussing too much, man. You are just not in a good place. You're just not." She's like, "You're
She's
drinking.
worried about you cussing.
You're cussing. You're hanging out with all these girls. People are sending me pictures of you kissing girls and stuff." She's like, "What are you doing? You need God in your life." So I went to church on Easter Sunday.
You didn't burst into flames.
I didn't, but I was excruciatingly hungover, and I started sweating in there, bro. There was a moment where I was praying to not throw up while everyone else was praying for good fortune. I was just like, please don't let me spew vomit on Dennis Quaid, because he was sitting right in front of me. Also, Dennis Quaid, why did you have AirPods in church? I'm just going to say that right now.
Wait, do we have a video of him with AirPods in church?
I
think we do.
I have, I think I saved the video that
we'll pop that in, because that was fucking hilarious. What is he listening to, you think?
I don't know. Probably like...
Is it an audiobook, or is it like Blink-182?
Metallica, perhaps. Yeah, I think his publicist was probably like, "Bro, you got a new movie called like Living on a Prayer or something. So you got to go to church on Easter." That's what it is. So his publicist is like, "Get your ass into church. You're going. It's Easter Sunday." He's in Santa Monica. He went by himself too, which made it even more like, what's going on here? No, but he is in one of my favorite movies of all time.
Bug's Life?
No, Frequency.
Oh. I just said Frequency. I said all these frequencies are going
through. Things have been getting weird. it's like all of a sudden something happens, and then like immediately after it happens to the other person.
Or we say something, we mention it, and then like an hour later it happens.
It just pops up.
Like what we were talking about batteries this one day, and then we're walking home from the restaurant talking about batteries, and I like almost trip and fall because there's a battery under us on the sidewalk. I'm like, I've never seen a battery in public ever. And then we go to my room, and there's batteries on my desk that I've never seen ever in my life.
So with this girl, and she's getting ready. She's like, what do I wear? So she had this shirt. It was like this crop top that said baby slut on it. It could say like baby, or it could say slut, but you can't put baby slut together. No. Like a slut should not be a baby. So anyways, we discuss that, and she picks a different crop top. I think the crop tops are like deep throat or something on it. So anyways,
even better.
We go to this other little festivity, and there's a girl in there, I shit you not, had a necklace that said baby on it. It literally said baby on her necklace. And this was not like a nice like gold necklace that girls get that has like their name on it and stuff. This was like one of those things you make at fucking art camp when you're in like a summer camp when you're like 12 years old, and it says
like
baby.
what's on your wrist
Exactly like this. And it says baby with the letters. And then she is dressed like a slut.
Whoa, you can't say girls are dressed like sluts anymore. They are dressed a little more
provocative. Yeah, she was very provocatively dressed, and it was the definition of a baby slut. And by provocatively dressed, I mean I knew what color her underwear was before I knew what color her skirt was.
All right, guys, before the guest comes, we're going to have another drink because this is Coachella themed. Let's act like we're at fucking Coachella.
How do I look?
Hot.
This fucking thing is in my fucking...
Is it tickling you?
Yeah, it's in my fucking hair. Can I move forward or like...
Yeah, get that away.
Yeah, push that
Push
back.
him away. So we have the guest has arrived. Kendra.
I always have a drink in my hand, so I can never clap. So I just like hit random parts of my body whenever it's time to do applause.
Yeah.
Like usually it's like, or like, because you can't. This isn't gonna work.
No,
and
it's silent.
It's not a golf game. You're not gonna start snapping. So you got to find some part of your body to hit. Yeah.
Do you always hit the same spot so you get bruises?
No. I gotta like bounce around.
Well, if you go to the Grammys, you're fucked. You're gonna be an amputee.
Bro, what do you mean?
There's clapping every 15 seconds, bro. You're gonna hit your leg so many times you're gonna have to get it.
Oh, gotta get it away.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
No, it's probably good for circulation. Prevents blood clots. Just hitting yourself all
I don't know.
over the place.
Maybe that's a MythBusters episode. What's going on with you, Kendra? You had a long day? Are you tired?
I'm very tired.
Yeah.
What happened? How was it?
I worked today.
Yeah.
I have a very strenuous job. Some would say it's not a real job, but it's like real
People say that?
tiring. Yeah.
Say it's not real?
What happened?
Yeah. Well, it's called Take Me to Your Breeder. It was for browsers.
Oh, like a dog breeder? Like, what did you guys make?
No, we're aliens. There was like
Whoa, that's sick.
4 of us alien girls, and we came to Earth to find like a man because they're more well endowed than on our planet. It was a very, very good scene. I feel like it could be up for awards, and it was just like a lot of energy.
Were you dressed up like an alien?
Yeah, we were like wearing green. I mean, like not really like an alien. Like it was like
They didn't like paint your face and body. Oh, okay.
No, I just had like
That would've been cool.
I redid my makeup. This isn't.
Lasted a long time. Like, you're like a few hours late. What's going on over there,
I
huh?
had a guesstimate of when I would be done, but like you can never tell for sure.
Look, I mean, if we shot a scene and you showed up at 10:30, you'd probably be like packing up around like 10:32. And then we'd be going to brunch instead of dinner.
Oh, in the morning.
Gosh.
So what does your day look like? Because I know it's like
I got up at 8:30 and I showered and shaved and got my bag together and a snack. I drive there and then I was in hair and makeup for like 2 hours. And then this particular day we had to wait for her to build the set more or like the crew to build the set more because it was a very intricate set with lights and stuff. It was really cool, but it just took a little bit more time, and there's 4 of us girls getting hair and makeup, so it takes more time. And then we took pictures, and then we do like the shots that don't involve you know.
yeah,
I don't know what I could say.
with clothes on.
Yeah, our shots with clothes on and like leading up to the stuff, and then We all go upstairs and like, oh, at some point we do like boundary checklists. So we show each other our tests. We like, we have a whole list of every act you can think of, like any sexual act you can think of is just on this list, and you put yes or no and like explain, and then you go through everyone's list, see everyone's tests, and talk about the scene and everything on camera, and then we do our girly things, which is like just preparing ourselves, getting everything final ready, and then you like film all the way up until you're about to do it, and then you take like stills of everything we're doing, and then you go through all the video, and then at the end you take pictures of us covered in, you know, and then I had to
alien
like clean,
splurge.
alien stuff. Then I had to like wash myself, clean up. I took off my makeup. I redid my makeup. I signed out. I got my check, and then I left.
Oh, so you get paid immediately?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you get paid. They record you with your check and ask how the scene was and like if you would shoot for them again. Just like, you know, making sure everything's good.
And on that list that they give you, what's like the craziest thing on there? Because you said there's a bunch of stuff.
Maybe fisting or like pegging. And it's funny, a lot of times they like giggle if the guys are like, I don't know, they're always awkward about that part. They're like, I'm not going to do it, but fingering, fisting, face fucking.
Landon, what things would you check off? What's like, what
I feel like
wouldn't
he'd
you
be
do?
an all yes type of guy.
I'm a no butthole kind of guy, okay? Mainly because I'm afraid to like it. I'm like I don't want.
You did tell me that you were like, if there's a finger in my butthole once, I might like it.
Yeah, and then it's gonna become a requirement. Cause like, what if you
With
put
the nail
something?
too?
Ow!
Oh, that's getting snapped in
Yeah.
your.
Well, I don't want to.
I tell everyone ahead of time I'm not putting my fingers inside anywhere because
Well, your nails would literally be gone. So you'd have to fish it out.
They're pretty industrial. They're stuck.
Oh, they're industrial?
But if you like it, you're
Yeah.
fucked.
But yeah.
Well, you are fucked physically.
Well, no, but but I mean, like, if all of a sudden, like, if I'm good with like normal sex, and then all of a sudden someone just starts playing around with my butthole, and I'm like, wow, I like this. This is a very nice accoutrement to normal sex. Then I'm gonna be like,
Coopermont, more like.
so then I'm gonna enjoy that, and then I'm gonna be like, this is a requirement. So if it's like a casual hookup, I'm gonna be like, yo, put your finger in my butt, and then they're gonna be like, what are you talking about?
That's pretty normal to me, I feel like.
What, you are a tad different than a normal hookup, you know?
I know. My ex wanted me to peg him once, and I like had a strap on, and I was about to put it on, and I started like getting dizzy and like kind of like seeing stars and blacking out, and I feel like that was the universe's way of telling me not to do it.
Or it was just like
Then I passed out, and I don't know what he did all night.
God
I
was
don't
like,
know.
hell no, not
That
this.
was
Yeah,
a
God
very
Not
interfered on
asking.
that one, and I'm very glad.
very heavy strap on if you lift it up.
Well,
and
next
it
time-
makes you see stars.
Yeah.
Shit.
Maybe next time use a pinky. We'll start with the pinky.
He wanted like a whole dildo though, like a whole
Like, can I, like,
black
let me know when to
one.
stop.
a black one.
Let me know when to stop then.
Okay, now I think that's probably right.
That would hit my mouth.
How does that work? After anal, do you just start farting everywhere? Like, because you got no, like, control of your sphincter? Like, how does this...
I can't talk about that. My one gay friend will kill me. You know him.
Basically, all you're saying is
I don't know anything.
don't wear white underwear after anal, is what she's saying.
Oh, like things just spill out.
Don't trust a fart.
Yeah, ooh.
Don't trust the fart because it might
And
be a
not in
tart.
a hotel bed. Just don't.
Have you done anal?
Fuck no.
No? What do you
Oh,
try?
that's terrifying.
With someone else?
I think I heard it on a podcast, but someone got like his girlfriend did anal, and he got like a jalapeno seed stuck in his asshole, or not asshole, stuck in his dick.
What?
Yeah, and he had to go to the hospital because it enlarged. So ever since I heard that, like, nope, I'm fine.
my God,
I'm a vanilla man.
His
I'm
dick did the
okay.
one chip challenge, bro.
Oh my God, that's terrible.
Don't ask me that question. My mom watches this.
You know the
I'm
chances?
sorry, Landon's mom. I'm a really nice girl.
She's seen worse on this podcast, I think. Imagine a little seed going up your dick hole. Like the chances of that. How many seeds did she have
Guys
in
in
her
the
butthole?
industry sometimes have to shove a Q-tip up there. I had to test. I had to shove one up my urethra. I remember we went to dinner afterwards, and I started pounding drinks because it was traumatizing. But guys, when they test for that, they have to shove it up.
They test for what?
Just certain tests that we do. I mean, before when I got tested before for a shoot, I had to give blood, urine. I had to swab my asshole, like inside my rectum, and I had to swab inside my vagina, and I had to swab in my throat.
Pretty safe.
And I had to shove a Q-tip up my urethra. I had to swab that, shove it in there. And she was like, it's where you pee from. I was like, I don't know where the fuck that is. Like, I don't pay attention, so I had to like put a camera, put it all the way in, and spin it 360.
Way.
I just got in
I don't want to hear anyone talk about how we're like dirty or
That's pretty safe.
like not safe or whatever, because I don't know anyone else that's done that.
Right.
I'm still searching for the clip. Where the fuck's the urethra, bro?
I'm searching for my dick still. I don't know if I can find out where my urethra is.
He kills me.
He kills me too. This guy's off the rails
So
24/7.
funny.
I am funny from time to time. I have my moments.
Sometimes like inappropriate funny, and sometimes just like funny.
Yeah, well, Landon told me what a joke.
Oh,
that
he told you what he said yesterday
And it
when
was
we were
very
getting out of my car at the movies.
Only Landon can make those jokes. Like, I think any other of my friends, I'd be like, don't fucking ever say that. But you, I'm like, all right, here's the pass. But it's just such a bad joke.
The documentary
I
left
didn't
it
do
impactful.
anything.
Except give you a proper piggyback ride. That I can't do.
Yeah.
We talked about that on the pod.
Yeah.
Okay.
Showed the video.
So
this
this is the
man
girl.
dropped me on Santa Monica Boulevard. He also
She
said he had a crush
flew
on
off
me,
of him.
Did I say that?
but- Yeah.
You said
That's
what?
how you started out.
Wait, what?
And then he played the podcast in front of me. And blushed.
No, I have rosacea. What are you talking about?
And I like that you backed me up, because he tried to blame it on me that I like kicked his legs or something. And I was like, you're lucky you didn't knock the wind out of me when I hit the ground.
Could have been worse. Yeah, she could have hit her head.
Yeah, I could hit my face.
Fucking folded my meniscus falling on the. What are you talking about?
She didn't kick anything, bro. I was right next
I
to you.
did not.
You just collapsed like the last dinosaur on Earth, bro.
You know what's fucked up? They asked you how you were doing.
Yeah, everyone ran at you.
Well,
Kendra, are you okay?
I fell on my fucking back on the sidewalk, and you gracefully fell down and like caught yourself into the grass.
You have to admit, I am the most fun person you've ever partied with, correct?
I guess.
Oh my
Besides
gosh.
Bendra.
But do you party a lot? Like,
I do now that I met Landon
beforehand.
and started. I just like I was going through shit, so I'd stay home a lot. But then I started like Stellar moved next door to everyone, and then he brought Landon over to say hi. So I thought Landon was my neighbor for the longest time, and I texted him and Stellar, and I was like, "Sorry for the noise," and Landon didn't correct or anything like, "Oh,
like,
I
"It's
don't
all
live
good."
next door," like or anything. And then I later find out like we have the same exact birthday, and I just started hanging out with them more. And now, you know, you guys go out all the time, so now I end up going out all the time. But I had to say it is the most fun that I've had in a really long time.
and I didn't party until I met this kid.
Right?
Or drink as much either.
It's infectious.
It's sometimes not good because this shit is dangerous.
But it was so much fun. Like your party was fun. Everything has been so much fun.
We've had a lot of fun together over the last few months.
They've
Also,
accepted me as one of their own.
real quick, we're gonna get right back to this podcast, but I do want to say this because it just popped in my head. That take me to your breeder. No. I'm putting because I just thought of a way better title.
What?
Intergalactic course.
Okay.
Yeah, that's way
But
better.
that's not good clickbait.
When I think
That's
of breeders, I think like I'm about to call PETA, bro, because like you're breeding bad
There's
dogs.
You would
aliens
think
in the
of
thumbnail.
dogs, but you've never seen like aliens say like take me to your leader. But we
have.
were there to find like a very well endowed man, so like take me to your breeder. And there's 4 of us girls, and we were just going crazy. Like we've never seen a human dick before in our life, and we were just absolutely feral.
And it was just so giant.
Who were the girls?
yeah, it was Manuel Ferrara. It's pretty fat. It's like this fucking thick.
Is it bigger than me?
I haven't seen yours, but if you want to show me now,
You haven't
I'll
seen
let
his
you
dick?
know. No. What do you tell them that we do?
No, because I've seen it.
Oh, well,
shows it
yeah,
off like
you're
it's
a
like
guy.
I don't see any of my other guys' front dicks.
Then how have you seen his?
Too many drinks, man.
Do you have to
Just slips
explain
out.
I've been streaking before.
You have? Where?
Next
Yeah.
time we're drunk on Santa Monica Boulevard, I'm gonna be like streak, 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 streak.
I'll do it if you do it with me.
He'll mix
Okay.
in with all the other people.
I can't
over
get
here.
another public indecency charge though, so
Whoa, what happened with that first one?
Bro, if
that's my whole story. You don't know what happened.
No.
Do you know why they call me library girl?
Library girl. Did you work at a library?
What I thought.
No, I was 19 and I started webcamming, and I went to Oregon State Library because they told me I'd get more money and more viewers if I went someplace public.
Oh my God.
And they said Starbucks, and I was like, everyone's gonna see me pull my tits out of Starbucks, and I don't want to get banned from Starbucks. Like, so
They wanted you to do a crime.
yeah, it is like whatever, but yeah, it technically is public indecency. But I did the webcam show, and then months later, somebody posted it with my real name. Like, that's how everyone knows my real name, Kendra Sunderland. It was like, Kendra Sunderland masturbates in Oregon State Library, and it just went viral. And everyone in the college made it like blow up. I was in the news everywhere.
It was in the news?
Yeah, my grandparents saw it on the news that I was like arrested for masturbating in a public library. But my family's really cool. I'm very, very lucky.
So did they know what you were doing?
My parents knew I was webcamming at the time. They found out because I made a Twitter for webcamming with a fake name, and then I went to secure it. So I put in my phone number, and it texted everyone in my contacts like, hey, your friend just joined Twitter, go look.
Oh,
and it
my
had my
gosh.
free cams link and me naked, and I sent it sent to everyone in my contacts. It was like my mom's friends that I used to babysit for, and so they told her. And they knew, so when it happened, the library thing happened, they were cool. But my grandparents were cool. Like, they just, I don't know. But now that was like 10 years ago, so almost.
And you got arrested.
Okay.
Well, I didn't get arrested. Like, I've been arrested since then, and I like put in the back of a police car, and that is not the same as what happened that night. Like, I got, they came to my door, and they were like, do you know about this library video? And I was like, no. And the cops had printed out a screenshot, and it's me just like in the library like this with my tits out, and
They're like, we've seen it.
What?
no, your eyes are just like
I was following your hand.
Just telling a good story.
I was following the hand gestures. That's it.
but it was just like a picture.
You can't. You looked at it
of me.
again. Stop. Can we blur her tits in real life?
It was
Aaron, get on that.
Yeah, he's like, what about this? And I was like, all right, fine, you caught me. But I just got like a fine, and I think it's off my record, but yeah.
Not to interject, we have to FaceTime my mom right now.
What?
She just sent me a thing. Look,
Look at her.
She's mimicking my drink videos right now.
Let me see. Is that your mom?
Yeah, it's my mom.
I've never seen your mom ever.
She's mimicking my drink videos. She's a little Ohio girl.
Hey, did you like my podcast?
That wasn't a podcast, Mom. You made a drink video that was similar to mine. You want to say hi to each guest?
Yes, we would love to. Let's
Okay. All right. First up, say hi. Say hi to.
Face so red.
I have rosacea.
This is great. No, you don't.
I feel like you just found that.
I haven't been drinking shit. This is
Kendra's freaking out.
my drink's
I'm very
empty.
fidgety.
Hi. What's your name? Who are you?
I'm Kendra. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Kendra.
Has Landon ever talked about me?
Yes. All the time.
What does
What?
he say? What does he say?
No.
Hey,
Oh, that's a private conversation, honey.
You are just like him. He won't spill any tea. He won't name drop. You are just like your mom. Here.
All right, Mother. I gotta go. We're filming.
Okay, baby. Hey, you told me you weren't drinking anymore.
what kind of lies are you spelling, bro?
Why would you even believe that? That was so good.
Oh, man.
Fuck, dude. You know what I need now after
nervous.
that?
Another drink. Me too.
This is why I like her. Did you hear that? Did you hear what she just said?
He said,
Oh
"You
my
fuck
God,
me
look
too."
at that.
Mr. Beast, if you ever see this, I would like to apply. I'll quit my day job.
Wow. And that is a big deal, ladies and gentlemen.
It is, yeah, it was a big deal from
A
what
lot
she's
of people
saying.
would be really upset about it, but I would leave it.
You'd have to move to South
Now
Carolina.
that
Is
your
that
mom's
okay?
not on the
No,
phone, I can
Mr.
fix
Beast doesn't
my
want to. Mr. Beast doesn't want to see that. He's PG.
You put your tits away
GG.
from my mom?
Yeah, I wanted to see. I wanted her to like see that I'm like a respectable lady. I feel like you've talked me up to her, and I don't want to like disappoint her, like not live up to expectations.
How would you disappoint her?
I don't know.
having
by
your
being
boobies
a
out?
slut. I don't know. Did you tell her what I do?
No.
Exactly. There you go. There's a reason.
She
you
knows.
didn't-
She knows.
How does your mom know that I do porn if you didn't tell her that I do
Because
porn?
I said I'm hanging out with this girl, and then she goes like, "Well, who is it?" And I said, "Her name is Kendra." And then she's like, "Oh, the porn star." Because her
She didn't
friend,
say
because
that.
her friend follows me on Instagram and then went to your that I tagged you in, and then she's like, "That's who you've been kissing." And then I was
Yeah,
like,
but she doesn't post porn on her Instagram.
Not anymore.
So she would have to do some hard research.
I have been bad on Instagram before. I've got my whole account deleted.
"What did you do?"
I shotgunned like 10 White Claws, and I went on Instagram Live, and I pulled my titties out, and I deep throated this giant black dildo, and I had them pour White Claw down the dildo in my mouth, and then I posted it on my page, and I said I could do whatever I want because I was fucking the CEO of Instagram, even though I don't know who that man is, and I've never known, and I'm very sorry.
But how did she know that you did porn?
Yeah, how did she know
Landon.
that, Landon?
She
I
asked.
think you're telling a
Your
little
mom's
fib.
friend knows that I
No,
do
my mom's
porn.
okay. So my mom asked who I was kissing on my Instagram story, and I was like, I don't know. And then she's like, well, their name's Kendra. Who's this Kendra character? Because my mom did her research. She
Googled me. Tell me she didn't Google me, please.
She
please.
Googled you.
No way.
She Googled you, and she's like, I've seen her before. I was like, oh fuck. You wanna meet her?
I would love to meet her in person. Yeah.
Okay, we're going.
I want to meet her in person.
Yeah,
You guys seem very similar.
we are very similar.
I heard her yell, "Fuck yeah!" I'm like, oh, that's
That was so good.
Well, you can take it
Shut
during
the
your tattoo.
fuck
Do not take
Landon,
it.
you're not in charge of me. I can do whatever the fuck I want to do.
Facts.
Is this our first fight?
No, we
on
fought before
video.
when you fucking cheated on me. Were you there that night?
No, I wasn't.
I leave for one weekend to go to my friend's wedding, and Landon has some fucking blonde ass, airhead ass, bimbo ass bitch that he's making out with at the party.
Was she
but
thick?
Was she? No.
And pull up the photo.
Stellar taunted me and was like, "Oh, Kendra, watch out." And then later I find out that Landon was making out with her the whole night.
You
and
slut.
I left for one weekend.
You little.
Nope, not that one.
That's a great photo though, is it not? That's
what-
us
that's
every
the only
time we
photo
go
I have.
out.
That
Me
is
and
us.
Landon end
Wait,
up
no,
kissing,
you
and you're
always
just
kissing.
You
vibing.
don't
have
talk.
no
you
girl.
don't. We're not talking about that one just yet. We're talking about this one.
Dude, you
She even
whore.
kind of looks like me. Like, what the fuck? Except I have longer hair.
Look, I have a type. Okay,
What are you drinking?
that's a good question.
There's a lot of questions for this photo.
Am I wearing the
and-
shirt that you're in right now? There's. Oh my god.
You are.
This is cursed. This is cursed. This is
No,
cursed.
you're wearing the evidence.
Oh, shit. Wait, just come on here.
Landon.
but also, like, we're not dating. Are we? Are we dating?
Well, that's what I'm wondering.
I don't
'cause,
know.
like,
You don't have a
I
microphone
want to know
in
what you
front of
tell people because people come up to me and they're like, "Take care of Landon. Make sure you take care of Landon." I'm like, "Yeah, I got him, but he's got a mind of his own. I can't control
Who
him."
is saying take care of me?
And you posted on your story after that Hannah Montana party, like, "I'm single, don't worry about it." So I was like, oh, I guess people are like worrying about it, even though like friends can kiss when they're drunk, whenever.
That was. Did you not see that? That was on April Fool's.
No.
Ooh.
That was an April 1st April Fool's joke.
Also, I don't make out with my friends that are females.
We don't make out, we just kiss.
Oh,
Yeah, we
sorry.
just kissed. We don't
Well,
make
pull
out.
up that photo, other photo.
And
Look.
sometimes we cuddle when we go to sleep, but like, who doesn't like to like cuddle when you're drunk and going to sleep?
Yeah.
I need to
No?
find new friends then. Look at us, and they're just
Oh,
kissing.
look at J-Rod
I'm
smile.
just there. No, there's another photo of you guys
That's
not kissing.
typical.
I like that one a little better.
It is only a picture thing. We don't do that when there's no pictures.
So you guys aren't dating.
Oh.
No,
Okay.
I don't think I should be dating any. That's nothing against Landon. I just don't feel like I need to be with anyone right now.
Okay,
I don't
but
feel like Landon needs that either. We're having fun.
yeah, if you were to be with someone though, in this
It'd
room,
be
who would
you.
you pick?
It'd be you.
It would be me.
You can't say in this
Alright.
room because that's very specific.
Okay. Okay. If
I
you
mean,
were,
if it was anyone, it'd
if-
be Michael B. Jordan. But if it's
Oh
I mean,
shit! Yo, find his number right now. Like, we should fight
sorry,
that guy.
but
no, I'm calling a hit out on him. He's my competition right now.
Let's end this.
Landon wanted me to drink, so
I'm-
this is what you get.
If you keep drinking, I'm gonna turn into a 10, and you're gonna be quaking in your boots. Okay, you're gonna be
Say
quaking
that
in your
every-
boots.
every time.
Do you ever quake in your boots? with Landon?
I don't think I ever wear boots, but yeah, I guess, I don't know. Sometimes I laugh really hard.
Look, if we were to date, I know it's not for my personality, it's only for my body. But which is completely okay. I mean, I understand that. But like, yeah, what the fuck? Michael B. Jordan,
And
bro.
I know if you were to date me, it's all for my personality and not my body.
100%.
Yeah.
You kidding me?
You guys are on fair grounds.
We're on fair grounds here.
Speaking of fairgrounds, why aren't you going to Coachella?
I have a lot going on.
That was pretty good. You have to
Yeah, I was
admit.
gonna say, that was a great segue.
That was so good.
that was
so good.
That was a professional segue right there.
I also feel like the lineup is just not like enough
So
where
ass.
I'm like, oh my God, I have to go.
Okay.
Landon,
Yes, love.
do you think this is not a good podcast?
I think this is a great podcast. I think everything's great when it's with you. Oh.
Really?
I think so, yeah.
When was the moment where you thought to yourself like, hey, this girl's really cool and I really like her?
You want to know what it was?
What?
I can tell you exactly what it was. I know the moment precisely. It was approximately like 1:47 a.m.
When I made that crunch wrap
You
and I won a game of Fortnite?
Okay, the game of Fortnite was impressive, but what really won me over is you brought me a crunch wrap, but not
Homemade
just like
crunch wrap.
a homemade crunch wrap while I was in a massage chair.
That's a good touch.
And
yeah.
you brought me this crunch wrap and I was like, "Oh my God. This girl is something special. She is really something special." Not only was I an intruder in her house and she just met me. So it's the second encounter. You know what? I'm not one for like looking for love, but like if there was love
You
out
don't
there
have
for
to
me,
look for love, it finds you.
it found me. And
Just like how your friend happened to move into the apartment next to me, and that's the only way that we know each other. And that moment as well, that's the moment where I knew I was like, I like this. I love this guy. And I've said I love you to Landon before, and he hasn't said it back.
Dude.
Just saying.
she said it first. We're also not dating. We're not exclusive.
Okay, but you could still love someone and not be dating.
No, that's not how it works, okay?
You don't love your friends? You don't love J-Rod?
He's great. I like him a lot.
I'm great.
Do you love your mom?
Fuck yeah, I do.
Okay.
She's family.
Okay.
Blood.
You don't love me?
I adore you.
I'm not saying in love
keep
with me,
using
but
different
you don't
words.
have love for me?
I think you're exquisite. A very great accoutrement to my life.
Thank you.
And you know what? Maybe in like a year or two, I might go down on one knee and say the L word. I don't know.
But you can love someone before doing that. Like, you can love your friends and say that.
You can really enjoy their company.
I feel
yeah.
like if I was to die tomorrow, Landon would stand up at my funeral and be like, I loved her so much. And then I would finally get to hear it. But like,
But
I
you
don't think
wouldn't.
you'll be
why
hearing
wait until
anything.
then to tell people you love them if you love them?
I think he's mad because... Can I talk?
Go talk freely.
I think you might be slightly upset because she said she didn't want to date anyone right now.
But that's nothing against Landon. You know, I'm on a journey of myself and stuff like that. And like,
Fuck, I spilled on myself.
So don't be
is
mad at
that
her.
not a viable reason
Yeah,
if
yeah,
you're like
of course.
figuring yourself out and like, you know,
'Cause that-
trying
Yeah.
to find happiness in yourself? Because as our Lord and Savior, RuPaul would say, if you can't love yourself, how the hell are you going to love somebody else? Can I get an amen?
Who's RuPaul? Is that the guy that made Bubba Gumps?
I don't know who RuPaul is.
I might actually walk out now. Who's RuPaul?
The baseball player.
The queen of drag, like the most famous drag queen ever. I brought Landon to probably his first drag bar, and he left within like 10 minutes.
That's going to make me look bad.
No, because I ordered this giant leg drink. It's at Hamburger Mary's, a giant leg drink. And I was like, I'll order it if you're going to drink it with me. And he's like, yeah. And then 10 minutes after we get it, he's like, I had to go grab someone and like leaves. And I'm like stuck with this leg drink. I'm like, fuck, I'm already so fucking drunk. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
You know what? I love you drunk. You're one of my...
Did you hear what you said? We got it out of him. Ladies and gents, we got it out of him.
Can you,
Replay
when
it,
you
replay
edit, rewind over and over again. Just the I love you part.
Cut the drunk.
Cut the drunk part. Just I love you.
Fuck, I slipped up. I had a little slip up there. Okay. You know what?
I will admit though, I'm a different person when I'm drunk because I'm not as like nervous or have anxiety or like withdrawn. I smoke a lot of weed, so normally I'm very chill.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah, what do you have a problem with fucking crab legs for? Because I worked hard today. All I wanted was some fucking crab legs.
Yeah, I know you worked hard today. Okay, I'm trying not to think about it. All right, this crab leg situation. Okay, I think you're very attractive, and you know what's not very attractive? Eating crab legs. I don't care how hot you are. You cannot attractively eat crab legs. It's impossible. You know what I think of if I picture you eating crab legs? You ever seen White Chicks?
Yeah.
You know when they go on.
Damn, little lady, you sure can put it away.
That's exactly what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking
I won't lie to you, it's not pretty, and I don't wear gloves because gloves are for pussies. But
Whoa,
I know
gloves-
how to crack the crab leg to where like I'm not like
You get all the
sucking
meat.
on a crab leg. Like you just crack it and then you pull out the meat and it's like dangle it and you're like put in sauce.
Yeah, you dangle the meat.
Maybe sometimes my hands are covered in sauce.
Yeah.
And then I put the meat in the sauce and then with the rice and I scoop it together in my mouth like this.
You don't need to open your mouth that wide with me.
No, but that's what I
It's
do.
fine.
I'm telling you this is the most unattractive way that I will eat it.
Yeah.
And if you can't handle that, then we should not go get crab together because I'm not going to be made to feel embarrassed about the way that I eat a seafood boil.
If you walk into...
And so I'm telling you, I grab it all like that sometimes with the rice and then like drop it in my mouth like a baby bird, like a mama bird. And if you can't handle that and my hands being covered in fucking sauce...
It's not the look. It's more the smell.
3 hours later, I'll burp and it'll smell like crab legs, so I can't do that around you. I'll be insecure.
It'll be straight crustaceans.
Yeah.
And well, I mean, I have to look, some things I'm going to have to deal with because, like, obviously, I know it's embarrassing to walk around with me. So, like, obviously, you can be embarrassed in front of me eating some crab legs. Fine.
I've never been embarrassed of you except when you told that joke getting out of my car.
I won't make those jokes in front of you anymore then.
Just when she
just
leaves
gonna
the
think
car.
it. No, he's gonna think it in his head and he's gonna laugh and he's gonna be like, oh, I can't say that. And then I'm gonna be like, what? Now I want to know.
Oh my gosh, you're pretty when you're drunk.
This is weird.
I feel like I'm
I'm gonna go home.
Okay.
The whole podcast has been them flirting somehow.
Well, what the fuck did you know us? What the fuck
I know,
did you
and I didn't
expect?
say I didn't like it.
Let's wrap this
Okay,
up,
Jay.
but
This is
not
great
wrap
content.
everything up, okay?
J-Rod,
How long
how
have
are
you been
you
going for?
feeling, J-Rod? How are you
Right now,
feeling?
I think this has been a good pod. You guys know what you're doing now.
Thank you for having me on.
Kendra, any last words that you want to tell the viewers?
Follow me on Instagram at The Real KS Library Girl. Follow me on Twitter at KS Library Girl.
Okay, that's all
Check
you
out
got.
my OnlyFans at onlyfans.com/KS Library Girl. Check out my website at KendraSunderlandVIP.com. Watch me on browsers and check out my fleshlight.
You have a flashlight?
I'll try it out, and then I'll make sure they got the molding right afterwards. What do you say?
Sure.
They're not just friends anymore. Thanks for watching Mantits. We'll see you guys next episode. I don't know when it's coming out. Happy Coachella. Happy life. Happy life.
Subscribe, I guess.
Subscribe, like. Goodbye.